People sometimes get overwhelmed by the thought of eating healthier. That's partly because they don't believe they have the time for it, and partly because they believe any quick alternatives are not compatible with their decision to be healthy. Today, we're going to debunk the top 3 myths about processed food and show you how to make healthy food choices even when you don't have time. Myth number 1, eating processed food will make you unhealthy. What do you think of when you think of processed food? If you're anything like me, you might think high sodium, artificial chemicals, high fructose corn syrup, and fattening. In other words, unhealthy. While it's ideal for everyone to eat fruits and vegetables straight from the ground, the reality is that most of us don't have the space or time to grow our own farms. We may even be too busy to get to the local farmer's market, so it's not practical for most people to eat only whole natural food. Even if you're an idealist like myself and believe we should consume whole foods in their most natural state, if you analyze your eating patterns, you might notice that many of the food choices you consider to be healthy are technically processed. For example, bread and yogurt are staples at my house. I rarely, if ever, make my own bread, and when I do, I use flour that's been processed. I've never picked the wheat myself. I also don't own a cow to milk and have never tried to make my own yogurt, so I purchase ready-made, low-fat Greek yogurt. Now, I'm not suggesting that you jump on the processed food bandwagon, but if you're aiming to eat more healthfully, then you know you should not only be eating the right foods, but also eating small portions of them at the right intervals. Since most of us lead very busy lives, finding the time to plan and prepare even one meal a day can be challenging enough. Healthy processed foods can be one of your greatest allies when it comes to making sure you eat frequent small meals. Without them, you may have great intentions of eating the right food at the right time, but when you can't fit all the planning and prepping into your day, you'll often skip meals or opt for convenient and unhealthy options. Just as not all plants are fit for eating, not all processed food is unhealthy. It's a simple matter of being intentional about reading labels, comparing options, and choosing the food that gives you and your family the most nutrition. Eating the right processed foods can actually improve your health by making it easier to carry through on your healthy plans. Myth number 2, eating unprocessed food will make you healthy. If you're 10 or more pounds overweight, but you're eating healthy, whole, unprocessed food, does that mean you're healthy? Not necessarily. Eating organic superfood can fuel your body properly, but carrying excess fat on your body has negative health consequences, including increased inflammation, which leads to many other problems. All the unprocessed food in the world will not cure you of the consequences of carrying an extra 1 to 2 gallons of fat on your body. It's therefore possible to eat all whole, unprocessed foods and still not be healthy. To get the most health benefit from the whole foods you eat, you must also achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Myth number 3, healthy eating requires a lot of time. In an ideal world, we'd all grow our own food, make every meal from scratch, and know exactly how our food was prepared. But all that takes up a lot of time. As we've established, most of us lead very busy lives. Does that mean that it's impossible to eat healthfully if you don't have hours to devote to the kitchen? No, it is possible to eat healthier without spending hours prepping. It can be done by using simple recipes, using tools such as food processors and crock pots, using healthy processed food items that save you time in the kitchen. Pre-cut fruits and veggies, frozen vegetables, deli-sliced meats, portion-controlled meal replacements, or grab-and-go entrees can mean the difference between a healthy and an unhealthy choice when life gets busy. These shortcuts can help you make healthy choices while saving you time. Today, we busted 3 myths. The truth is that it is possible to eat healthfully without spending hours in the kitchen. Eating unprocessed food does not necessarily make you healthy, and eating the right processed foods can actually improve your health. Connect with the person that sent you this video for tips on how to read labels so that you could choose the healthiest foods and for a list of healthy grab-and-go meals that will fit into any busy schedule.